Like, there are 1,000 people winning.
Huh?
There are 1,000 people winning.
Really?
Let's check, see where I'm going. Lou, you going to check?
Where was my invite?
Hang on, guys. Don't start yet. I've started it. I'm just which one. I'm on fake. Yeah, we should be rocking and rolling. So you tell me when you can see it. Okay, sound check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, we're good to go. So.
Surprised you count at home, mate.
Well, I'll go to 5 sometimes.
Sharks final then.
Yeah. So we've got in the final here the Masters today.
Lou, you make a cracking door but a shit window, mate.
Egg start.
Are you not doing photo?
Oh, you can do that. I just, but it was for people to be fair. You want a quick photo?
Get that in the middle of it.
Go on. I think your fucking that would be better, wouldn't it?
No, that's hardly better. We'll have this one later. No, I took a picture of shit.
I thought that would be better, to be honest.
No, the phones, they're so good now, aren't they?
Yeah, true.
Good luck, fellas.
Let's have a look.
Masters. Don't drop it.
Sorry. Just want to have a look.
Okay, so the final of the Masters. Okay, perfect, mate. Yeah, good. SLKPA Masters held over from 2020, which basically all the top ranked players in the league play a knockout to decide who's going to be the Masters, so it's invite only. And two players from the Sharks have battled through. Rahat Munim, who was actually seeded 1, and Geoff, who is, I'm not sure what seed he is now. Hang on, let's have a look. He was actually a reserve player that got called up because people didn't want to take part, or they couldn't take part for one reason or another. So Geoff came in. He was actually seeded 11 today, but I think overall he was seeded something like 24. He was our last reserve, so he's done really well to get into the final. Both players play for the Sharks, and this is a race to 6 frames, best of 11. Both players obviously are playing very well to get through this far. Louis Wilborn's going to start the commentating. Shane O'Reilly's in the commentary box. Say hello, Shane.
Hello.
Hello, Shane. That's what he meant to say. He didn't say it. Who do you fancy, Shane? Who do you fancy, Shane?
I think Rahat, but at the same time, Geoff's been playing really well. Although he's made a few. I know no one could have seen on the other table in the semi-finals, but he made a few mistakes. Although there was a few shots that he played where the table sort of didn't help, and there was a few rollouts. But other than that, he ain't had too bad either. But
Well, he's beat some good players on route here, I think. So balls have been potted. I just wanted to see what Rahat takes. He's beaten. He beat Danny Kelleher, very good player. He's beat Richard Chapman in the semi-final. I don't know what the score. I think it was 5-4. I think. We'll have to check that. Rahat's playing. He's nominated Yellers. Yeah, he's playing Yellers.
just about. Oh, that is great though from there. Already under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, the white's up behind the yellow at the top of the table. Sometimes it's hard to see the balls on this table.
Because it's so close, it's hard to judge as well.
Yeah, he won't be able to do a lot with that, I don't think.
He's going for it though, by the looks of it.
A little bit wide.
Nowhere near. I need to get my eye tested.
Is it mic on?
The what?
Is it mic on?
Yeah, I can hear you. What you want to say hello to your watching fans?
Hello, boys and girls.
Rahat quickly jumped in the commentary box.
Geoff will take 3 minutes on this shot.
And if he'll fail, if he does, he's only got 30 seconds, only got a minute. Geoff, what was your semi-final score? 5-3.
Oh, didn't he?
That's alright, it's okay, it's fine. Should be a reasonably open final, I think. I think Geoff likes to fudge a little bit. Nothing wrong with that in my book. Well, we've got 12 watching. Most of them come listen to your commentary, I think, Shane. Including the referee, he's watching. That's unusual.
I think he's watching just to make sure everything's going smoothly.
So, what did you say, Shane?
I think he's just watching just to make sure everything's going smoothly, that's why.
Probably.
Just keeping a keen eye on things, isn't he?
You're doing well to stay away. He's been watching me play, I think. I haven't seen my eyelids getting every of us queuing up.
Is he playing off the yellow? Oh,
Yeah, no.
what's he doing there?
I'm not sure what he played there. Did you?
Has he just missed it by a
I
mile?
think
he was playing off the yellow by the looks of it.
Yeah, it makes
I would have
sense.
thought so, because if
It makes sense.
he plays it off the yellow, everything's open.
Yeah, that's probably what he was looking at, I guess. Rahat's been playing some nice ball.
Yeah?
Yeah,
He has got a problem ball.
yeah. It's a problem for both of them, isn't it? That's the one. Whoever opens that up, got to finish it, really. I think. I think I'm going to make Rahat favourite for this.
He's got two balls that day. Easy.
No, that's right.
Oh,
that's a
he's
good shot.
played that perfect.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Played that perfect.
And he's split him up. He's finished on his slightly awkward one on the near the rail.
He should take the one down the line, really.
Yeah,
He's
I
got a
thought
nice
so.
angle.
He's one other tricky ball. He's the one on the right hand side of the table.
I wouldn't bother with the middle right now. I think I'll take the one down the line.
Yeah, follow through a bit.
Yeah.
Punch through for the one on the bottom rail in front of us. Yeah, I agree.
The only thing is that red next to the yellow on the right hand side.
Yeah.
That is a problem. If that red went there, it would be so much easier.
Yeah, I think he would have played and finished then. Don't you start.
You weren't saying that against Gaffer, was you? Bit of shots banter going on already. And we're only 2 minutes in.
So, what's he going to do? Is he playing this for a little bit of club at
He's
try and move
he's
it?
going to try. I think, yeah. Oh, Salah.
That's alright.
He's perfect.
He's played a lovely
He's
shot.
perfect. I thought he was just going to try and screw back and just play natural to be straight on the yellow on the right into the middle.
Yeah.
And just float it in for the yellow into
the
the
opposite.
left hand side.
Yeah.
But he's played that so well. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Just a little stand, I should imagine now. Sometimes the angles looks a little bit different on camera to
roll it,
thing.
just
Yeah,
roll it.
didn't need a
Just
stand at all.
roll it.
Yeah. This ought to be 1-0 to Rahat, really.
Looks that way.
Yeah, he's opened his account.
He's trying to speed things along because he's got a party to go to, that's why.
Hey, they were watching, by the way. Say hello to your family. They were watching. How many on Facebook, by the way?
Huh?
How many on Facebook?
I don't know who you're on Facebook.
This is my wife's Facebook. Find that show. I haven't got Facebook.
What? Yeah. What's your wife?
So hello to the people that are tuning in. Trevor Biggs, you should be... Well, we're pleased you're watching, Trevor. We was expecting you today, but we're pleased you're watching anyway. Barry Barham's watching, Rob Young is watching, Gary Mason is watching, Shane Burnett, George Taylor, Jonathan Seitler.
Wait, what?
You're all welcome.
Yeah, but it just says message.
Hope you enjoy it.
I think I already got it.
1-0 to Rahat.
Oh, you probably are.
Wait, is it not this one?
Right, one visit.
Oh. Yeah, right.
One visit.
We had a few big names. Well, to be fair, they're all big names in this Masters, but a few fancied players got beat early today. Danny Kelleher, Ryan Francis. Yeah, we're just getting Geoff saying that what happens if the reserve player comes in and wins it. Yeah, we'll have to take the trophy back off him, not award it to him. But anyway.
I'll tell you what though, Geoff versus Danny Kelleher, that was a very tight game.
Yeah,
a very tight game.
It looked like it was.
I watched that and it came down to the wire. Last frame, Danny Kelleher had a straight black double, but two bottom yellows were covered by Geoff, and he just missed. It just jawed last minute, and then Geoff just took the clearance.
Yeah, game of fractions, isn't it? Absolute game of fractions. This game. But yeah, tough field. So the people that contested it were still go. Other than Rahat and Geoff, we got Jordan O'Connor, Andre Cox, Paul Cook, Paul Gaffer.
Yeah, I was surprised with Jordan. He done so well in the first.
Yeah, Dave Fawkes.
Well, on paper anyway.
Danny Kelleher, Ryan Francis, Vusan, Richard Chapman. We had a couple of no-shows, which was a pity because that kind of spoilt it.
Who was the two bites?
Dave Fawkes had a walkover against Tony Alpin, who apparently has got injured. So that's
Yeah.
you know that's kind of what happens. I guess you can't play if you're injured. And Jack Wilson didn't show against Jeff Laporte.
What about Danny Kelleher?
No, he played. We had a bye because other people, seeded players, didn't want to turn up basically. So
really?
as did Rahat, as did Richard
Oh,
Chapman.
you should have put me in.
Well, like I said, it's only for the best players.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm just here just to make everyone laugh.
You set them up, Shane. I'll knock them down.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just a timekeeper. I am. Like, I'll just hold the stopwatch and watch everything.
So it's a bit quiet here at Elton Terrace tonight. Normally there's a few people knocking around, but I think a few people have gone home, licked their wounds.
Yeah.
Just left the diehards here. Martin Hessian is watching, John Screws, Alex Dobbins. Hello, good evening, and welcome.
Yes, Alpin.
Tony Alpin is watching.
Love you, mate.
Gonna put a new name on your trophy, Tony. Hope you don't mind.
He's on it twice as well, actually.
Yeah.
He's on it twice.
Takes a bit of doing. To win it once is quite a feat. To win it twice is exceptional. So what's Geoff looking at here? Just playing a little
double kiss.
Yeah, double kiss, trying to double kiss the red out and not touch the yellows.
Yeah, but it's so like from the position the yellows are in, like exactly what's going to happen now is
Yeah, it's going to get fudgy.
yeah, it's just guaranteed. But I think he was a bit careless there. I think he should have focused on trying to guarantee the up and down.
Yeah, maybe. Although,
Like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
I think if he left it, if he thought about it a bit longer, like he rushed into that. I think if he thought about it a bit longer, he might have been able to put
cut all the
himself
angles
into a
off,
position where he stops the up and down.
Cuts all sorts of angles off, yeah.
Even though it isn't a straight up and down, he's got to play it with left hand side.
I would have thought though, if he. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, he
he's
went for that
playing,
one.
he's playing.
Well,
Ooh.
yeah, we're both thinking he's going to play the one over the pocket.
Yeah.
I was going to say that Rahat will probably
no,
quite
to
happy
be
let him
fair.
do that. So, yeah.
I understand the idea. I thought he would have tried to play for the one in the open.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But he played it in such a way.
Trying to come around for one or the other, didn't he?
Yeah, he was unlucky there.
The thing is now is that. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Just
there,
so,
that's great.
is that the number 1 ranked player? Put his hand on the table and he's clumped one in.
Well, he's in a rush, and he's got a party to go to apparently. He's heard it here first.
He didn't play like that when he played against me, but anyway.
I think he was willing. I think he was willing to take his time because he knew how long you'd take. That's what it was.
Yeah.
He thought if it's going to be a long time, I'm going to jump on the ride.
Yeah, that's it. Well, that's it. I always say I'm here for a long time, not a good time.
I've heard that countless of times.
Yeah. You've got to get your money's worth when you play pool. It's an expensive game.
Of course. By the hour it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
By the hour.
I like as many little touches as I can get. Anyway, let's get back. So what was?
Yeah, let's
get back to the proper stuff.
Let's get back to Paul.
Yeah. So I think Rahat just needs to try and take the this bottom left pocket, doesn't he?
Oh, he's over
Oh,
here.
yeah.
He is over here.
Tony Albina said hello. Melissa Barnes is watching. Good.
Push up. Never. Is this the Sharks banner?
Queer in the push shot here, but I think that's a bit tongue in cheek. I think it wasn't serious. So what's Geoff going to play here? I'm going to try and double the red. I don't know what angle. Yeah, he did have the angle. Now that'll kick on this table. Yeah.
Yeah, big pocket now.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of room there. I don't know if it goes clean. But
Whether he can get onto it though.
yeah. Got a long yellow, I suppose, if he enters it. Now we're whispering in the commentary box because there's no the usual background noise on terrace is not here, so we're trying to be a bit quiet so the players don't hear us.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot there. Although he has still left him seeing the bottom left.
Yeah, I think
So I think I just roll cushion first, bottom left.
and just touch, just
Bottom
rest
left
on.
pocket, yeah, just roll
rest
up
on.
to it.
Yeah.
Just roll
I'm
up
gonna
to
try
it.
like a double
As
sort
long
of
as
kiss sort of
as
angle.
long as you
Yeah.
touch it, you're leaving him in a position where he can't do
a lot.
much.
Yeah, that's right.
He called a total from there.
So I think the ref's lost his glasses.
Clearly,
I told you it's been a long day. Now the ref's losing his mind.
yeah, Lou's had too much to drink.
Yeah, double kissed it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, good shot. Lou, I know West Ham was on today, mate, but fucking hell. How many you had to drink?
Yeah, if he's left that red sticking out, I'm Geoff be able to crack on from here, I reckon.
I can't believe this is best of 21.
And he calls me Kevin Dempsey.
Oh, God.
He ain't it.
Cheese and crackers, yeah?
Remember that?
I'll never forget it. I'll never forget cheese and crackers.
Long red here for Geoff.
But then we have curry nuts as well, so best of both worlds.
Not an easy shot.
Oh, that's a
I think
great
he's nailed
shot.
it, and he's
Great
absolutely
shot.
nailed that.
That is a fantastic shot.
Yeah, he's just got to make sure he finishes up there. Does his
Best shot of
work.
the night, by far.
Yeah, I imagine he plays this and leaves it near the bottom cushion. And then screw down off the last red to finish anywhere in the top quarter of the table for dropping black.
The red on the right hand side isn't directly over the middle, so he's got to make sure that he finishes a bit high on it to get back for the black.
Yeah, I think that's right, isn't it, Shane? I think that's right.
Yeah, I think he's alright.
You just dig for gold now. You just play bottom and down you go.
Just screw it with a lot.
Yeah, make sure you come down on it. We're going to get the people's favourites back in the commentary box in a second.
Pure bottom. Pure bottom.
I'll play bottom left.
No, just
With
pure
bottom left, you
pure.
get less pace because the white doesn't move forward.
No, with pure bottom, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with pure bottom.
You can't go real shot.
With pure bottom, you're,
Jeff's
you're
got to
gonna
just
be
cue
in
this
the-
nicely,
you're
and
gonna be in the middle of the table, innit?
we should level it up at 1-1.
You see, with that left you near the,
And here we are.
with the left hand side, that left you towards the fucking.
You
You know
get
what I mean,
cracking
though,
on the
innit?
switch.
I'm alright for a minute. I'm just going to get a cold drink. Do you want to? Yeah.
No, thank you.
I do.
Quite angry, yours. You might get molested on the way home.
What? Wait, since I've had this haircut, mate, no one's touching me, mate.
Yeah, right. Let me do that.
Do you want me to? I was saying that you're committee members, isn't it? Oh yeah, Rahat. Who's that? Is that her? That ain't her.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Right. No, you got to wait for the thing. You can't. Timekeeper.
You didn't quite understand what you're telling me.
Sorry.
Right, mate.
You got the right name, but that's not the right person. Have we
So, if you want to advertise in our streams,
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
£30. We'll get you on at the moment. Get you on indefinitely
That's
at the moment.
what I'm
£30
saying,
if you've got a little business and you want
You're making it
to
hard for me.
be seen on Facebook and on YouTube, then
So what's your name?
you know what to do. Get in touch with us. 30 quid gets you unlimited
O'Reilly.
adverts for a considerable amount of time, at least a year, if not longer.
And then it's that, yeah. It's that one, yeah, top one. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
Easy fundraising as well. Every time you spend something online,
Like, security.
if you
By the looks of it.
join Easy Fundraising, simple log on, and every time you spend some money online, no matter what it is, whether it's purchasing or for a service, a holiday, insurance, electricity, anything at all, you make the league a bit of money.
My wife's cousin. Where's the where's the live chat?
I smell that, sorry, I smell that.
For his bedpost,
Where's the live chat?
you need a bed, go and see Trevor at the bedpost, you can do your discount,
Oh, yeah.
and you get a nice bed to keep in.
How many people watching?
Belgrave Social Club in Welling. Good social club for pool, darts, snooker, live bands on, things like that. If you're in the area and you want a social club with some cheap drinks, that's the place to join.
What, when you and Geoff were laughing with Lou?
Looks like I'm going through the whole repertoire here. The Elton Terrace Club, this is where this is coming from tonight. Pool, snooker, darts. Really good club. Excellent for poker. Nice pool tables. 4-star snooker tables upstairs. So, all good. Thoroughly recommended.
It's actually suppressing your hunger.
Huh?
It's suppressing your hunger.
Nicotine, yeah.
Oh, we've got a few people joining us now. Martin Story's watching us, bedtime. He's watching. Ryan Francis is watching. Aaron Shepherd, Paul Doherty, Danny Foley, Steve Heather. You're all welcome. Hope you're enjoying it, Fudge fans.
Oh yeah, but it's McDonald's, that's why. McDonald's fills you up for 20 minutes, 10 minutes at least. And the next thing you know, you want to eat again. Oh, sorry. Sorry, live chat.
Shane's really getting into it.
Was my conversation captured?
Yeah, of course it was captured.
Talking about McDonald's.
Now put your trousers on, Rahat, and get back to playing pool.
Talk about McDonald's meals and they're hearing everything.
We're just waiting. I think we've had a bit of a comfort break. I think Geoff's gone to. I think he's gone to shine his head. I think, but anyway, he'll be back in a minute.
I'm not fast, but I haven't been drinking. So
Louis said, wait.
well, this is my eighth drink, so I'm fucked. I don't even know what I'm commentating.
You're a good commentator.
They keep it like, what do you think I'm not bad?
You're a good commentator. I've been commentating before.
I just talk shit. Like, that's all you need to do.
Yeah.
As a commentator,
you need someone serious.
You just need to talk shit. As a commentator, that's all you do.
No one wants
Talk
to
shit.
jump, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Give you a heart attack. We gotta watch it. Right, back on 1-0. I was saying earlier, I'm not sure it's a fluke, but the two players that made the final both got their own pool tables, so there you go. Practice makes perfect. What's the weather like in Spain, Sarah? Still lovely? Fair point from Belmore Biggs there. That not only have they both got their own pool tables, but they're both in the twos. Go on, the twos.
Come on, then, so.
The twos is where it's at. Not actually sure what it is yet. That's looking good here. If we can just dribble this one in. No. It's going to be a grind. I think Geoff's got some polishing to do later. He said he don't want to be here too late. He said something about going to see some brasses, but I think he means he's got to do some polishing. I don't know. Didn't understand him. When you looked at the field in the round of 16, no offence to these two, but you wouldn't have put them in the final, so they've obviously done quite well to get to the final. We've knocked out some of the more fancy players. The Masters is like you've got to win it twice, because not only have you got to do well in the rankings, you've then got to then take the tournament itself, so it's a double whammy. How was your dinner?
Lovely.
What'd you have?
Nandos.
No?
Nandos.
Sold out now.
Tony and Ryan are back from their date at Nando's.
See, he touched me first.
Right, Jimmy, calm down.
How many people have touched? 232 people. Biggest one I've seen on here.
What?
232. It's on a big screen in your mum and dad's house, isn't it?
That's alright. Get through to that one done.
He's out been watching still.
Watching, you should be playing it.
To be fair, he's one of the main reasons I actually came. I knew he was in it. Jordan was in it. Ryan was in it.
Saying it's not the final that many would have predicted, but it just goes to show you. If Geoff can get to the semis, anything's possible.
Especially looking at him wankers yesterday and
Always helps when you've got a couple of guys in there.
Geoff did it without the buys.
Oh yeah,
He had Paul Cook first round.
Trevor Biggs turning around and saying they're both in the twos as well.
My comment was they both got their own pool table.
what these two.
Yeah. Well, this is a shot.
Got hiccups, mate. Said 3 points you ran.
Yeah, he's played it well. Played it well.
Very good shot.
Not sure how straight he is on that, but he looks alright from here.
Huh? Yeah, we know.
Oh. bit too much of that in this. Should just be able to float this in. That should be 2-1 to Geoff, but it looks like Rahat's going to take it.
Yeah, fuck off. Stop touching me. You touch me again, I'm going to whack you straight in the bollocks.
Yeah.
Touch me again, I'm going to whack you in the bollocks. You love me, bro.
The thing's not working.
It's not working.
I'm going to whack you straight in the bollocks if you touch me again.
That's right, isn't it?
Yeah?
What do you want then?
You love it. You love it.
You ain't changing on there.
Oh, right. Alright. 1 sec, Geoff. Let's have a look. Let me sit here. Sit down or something.
Yeah, go mate, Who's going to sit on your lap, yeah?
Oh, I know the way. Let's try and cover that out.
I knew it. I'm going to
Shane, I'm talking about something sensible.
Yeah, see, I changed it on there.
That's odd.
Just trying to sort out the scoreboard. We changed the scoreboard, but it's still saying 1-1. So we're just trying to see what's going on there. We might have to leave it at 1-0, but we know it's 2-1 to Rahat.
Well, it's only 2-1, so how could you be 3-1 down?
Is it raining outside? No, I took a shortcut for a car ride.
It's got me. I don't know what it is. Alright, I'll tell you what we'll
So we just have to play on and we'll have to keep it.
What did you have? Nando's, what did you have? Cheeseburger?
Chicken.
What a cheeseburger?
Butterfly chicken, yeah? What did you do to it, look?
Nothing. I just do as I'm told.
What's the matter with it?
We can't put the scores up properly.
having more breaks than because you played too much. Bear with us. Do not adjust your sets.
It's not me worried about it, Geoff. What are you on?
Just going to reload something, yeah?
It could be 17. My sister not commented, all I can see is a ball punch.
Now we're not actually playing pool, the numbers are going up.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
That's right.
Oh, right, you're dying to say something. Go on. Go on, you're dying to say something. No, it's about a ball patch. Go on, you must be dying to say
Spelled Geoff wrong. Doesn't matter.
What, about his ball, man?
Ain't got a P in it. That's it.
It's quite bad, isn't it?
It's not too bad.
something.
To be fair, yeah, what's
You've got a bit of receding. That's fine. That's nothing. Everyone has a bit there.
that's nothing, it's fair.
Lovely. And we're off again.
24.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
an IQ of a 9.
He's doing quite sexy, though. He's good looking.
Why are you even there?
Because when you get as bad as Geoff, you've got to stop worrying.
Bit of a bad contact there.
Yeah, it hasn't worked brilliantly. Probably going to stay Reds. I don't know. But neither of them look great. They both look a little bit awkward. He's going to try yellows. Needs to pot this.
He's got a lot of work to do though.
That's open table because he didn't put one off the break. See, Geoff can't count, you see. He's only up to 6, but he's still.
He counts to 5 and that's it, and that's the only reason why he's been winning.
To be fair, Geoff went in off on the break. I told Rahat 1 shot 3 times, and he still opened the balls up and went for another shot. Thinks he's playing Tuesdays. Drop the red in the middle, maybe. No, he's keeping it tight.
Oh, that's a good shot. That is a good shot.
Why? It's open table.
Yeah, I know.
Obviously
he
he
is
wants-
over table,
he
but
wants
still,
reds,
he
but-
can't play the plan. He can't play the plan.
So he can either leave it in or go yellows.
Oh, he can?
What's going
I didn't think he could.
You can play the yellows plant, yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't think he could. To be honest.
That's why I wasn't sure it was a great shot.
No, I thought he was tight on the yellow that he couldn't play that shot. Fair play.
When we couldn't get the scores to work, the numbers went right up, and now the pool started again, the numbers are going down. So the numbers go up when we're not actually playing pool.
I think they just want to hear your voice. That's what it
That's
is.
a good shot. That's better.
That's a very good shot.
It's just
Yeah, but
okay. It's contained.
What would you do here? Would you just
Just land on the reds. Don't have to give a DF just for the sake of it.
Oh, that's a great shot.
You've been drinking quite a lot, haven't you? Everything's a great shot when it's just at best mediocre.
Yeah, but what best
It's the
could you
equivalent
do
to
there?
"I love you so much" when you've had a beer.
Oh, alright.
that
That's
a
a
great
great shot. That's a great shot. What are you on about?
That's an interesting DF.
Mate,
That's what that
how
is.
is he gonna pot a ball from being under the table?
You might be able to guess. Shane's had 2 shandies, so he's all over the place.
Who's on?
I bet that phone's got some stuff on it that Gaff don't want us to see.
Fuck, it's gaffers, yeah? I thought we were sneaky.
We have the final here. Who's gonna win the final? You sound like a proper pervert.
Heavy breathing didn't help either.
Geoff looks under pressure. Geoff's standing holding on his Fosters. Geoff looks like he's wandered out of an old people's home. What a shot.
Shameful, that was a great shot.
Is he 2 here? played that well. It's a good effort. I'll have a chat with him later. I know a little bit of signing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a little bit of signing. It's all the time. I'll find out his name at least.
I don't reckon we're going to get a job with Free Sports anytime soon, Lou. What do you reckon?
It's difficult sometimes. It's a bit draining. It's a bit draining. This would, yeah. At the minute, we'd struggle to get on Eurosport too. Need something to happen. I'm not sure Rahat can get that in the middle. I think he might be a bit close to his work there. Problem he's got, I don't think the plant goes, but I'm not sure whether there might be enough distance between them to make it. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I reckon he gets the plant, yeah.
If not, he'll cover the pocket, but
But you don't want to come across too much and leave the other red. It's a bit difficult red in the middle.
just got to play it softly. That's gone well. I think that might squeeze past, I don't know. You can get through to the middle one.
I know Rahat's head's in the way.
So I don't think the one he's closest to goes. Yeah? They can drop it in. Soon see. Geoff's eyes are not great, so anything can happen. I'm not sure, we'll soon find out. From here it don't look like it goes. I think he's underhit that slightly.
That was shorter than me, that one.
Uh,
A little bit short on there.
it's another DF from Geoff. That one probably wasn't as good as it could have been, that DF. Is Rahat going to double the red across behind the two yellows?
Shane's opposite us, watching it on the stream, even though he's standing next to the table. Don't think he's realised it's the same game yet, because the stream's a little bit behind.
Not sure about that.
So we're bouncing in front of
Let's
it.
line them both up. Anywhere else on the table? I'm going to turn the telly down because I also want to turn it up earlier.
Should we go into Burton or Shrewsbury, Jim?
No, I ain't doing none of them.
13th or 27th now then.
No.
When's champs?
November 17th.
What, Wednesday?
see, 19.
Is it 70?
Oh, I was on the right page.
It's a one-off.
I knew it was the same week.
One good poke here. Go 3-1.
Oh, mate, give me spread.
Switch up. Come out enough?
It'd probably have to be the 13th or 27th of November, yeah? He was like, when?
I didn't hear it.
Fucking 20 fucking photos. Tell people there's a big comp coming up a bit.
Yeah?
13th or 27th of November.
Hot off the press, gonna have a comp up here on the 13th or 27th of November. Is that it? No more details? Entrance fee?
It'd be £50 entry.
£50 entry, so probably only 2 people entering, I would imagine.
That's me and Ryan, hopefully.
We're splitting. You can have my 50, I'll have yours.
With handicap or straight?
No, but in the near future I will be running a handicap pool on public.
Are you gonna work out?
With a special mention to Shane O'Reilly for that one.
Shut up. Are you gonna run a handicap? How would it run?
I will base it on what I feel in groups.
Oh, really? So Ryan.
Right, looks like we're going 2-all.
Basically, if I play Shane, I'll get a 3-star.
Good finish, good finish.
If you play me, I get a 4-star.
Shit.
Come on, Ryan.
You sit in the chair. Carry on, old.
Right, 2-2. Desmond.
Time.
Tony Gear's with us.
Mate away.
Tony Gear's with us. It was his idea to have the Masters. So, Tone, how do you think it's been in the last 5 years, or whether it is with how it's going?
Yeah, I think it's a brilliant comp, but you just got to win frames on a Thursday night, and I obviously don't seem to do that. So I think they should just let me go in one day as a little wild card.
I've got a ball marker, Lou, if you need one. You want a ball marker? Yeah. We're getting technical here. Hang on.
Little packet, look. Full of full stuff and Rahat. If he offers you a drink and get something out of there, don't drink it. You won't remember anything. You wake up with a limp. Wake up with a limp.
We had to deal with him last night. Fuck it up.
I'd rather know all right. Who's asked for a red to be clean? Just get them all cleaned. Fuck me, these are a fusty pair of bastards.
The Masters final.
I'd just be happy to pop, let alone with the dirty up to this. Right, we've got the top man now. Louis sorting this out. He's doing a top job.
On visit.
Give us
What else is in that little magic bag?
Study package
Oh,
here.
I've got some now, I'm sick. I went and bought some. I don't know what I want to go out for my photos.
It's about 1942, I mean.
To be fair, there was one in the pub we was in yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we had the pleasure of going to Wickham yesterday, watch the football.
Yeah, brilliant. Don't mention football, Danny's watching.
Yeah, that's enough about the football. We're getting with a pool here.
What's that? 360.
Many of us watching. There's been Craig Mallner's watching, Adam Watts watching, Sarah Rowan from Spain's watching, Danny Kent's watching, Dean James is watching, Paul Donahue's watching. They're all watching. Certainly beats Songs of Praise on a Sunday anyway, doesn't it? So, these reds look a bit sticky around this middle pocket. Jeff's probably going to just dribble in here, I would imagine, go make it a little bit tight. Tight but right, there you go, that's what he's done.
You must have bought your book all them years ago there, Geoff.
Yeah, that one is in there, but I think it's page 73 that one's on, I think.
Yeah. 73B, weren't it?
Yeah, I think so.
73B.
Second paragraph down, there's a picture to show you exactly where you've got to leave things, you know, to get that tight tuck up.
I do miss the old Fudgers Weekly, must admit.
That's down to Paul Williams, that is Moppy. Fudgers
That was,
Weekly.
yeah, that's brilliant.
Right, Rahat's fouled there, give 2-2-2 to Geoff.
When you put Brew asleep all them years ago in JFK's.
Yeah, that was funny. I think Adam Copland said it was absolutely hilarious. Good shot by Geoff there. We can have a little look at this, I think. It's just got to get this white in a nice position and probably the centre of the table to pot the yellow. Pot his second to last red and disturb the one next to the black. That's what I would have thought. You'd have thought this knowledge I got around a pool table that I actually am a decent player, wouldn't you, Tone? But I just know how to talk the game, I can't play it.
Tell you what, I'd be world champion if I could talk my way through it.
That's a good shot. Is that a little bit light? It might be a few inches light, but I don't know. Maybe not, I don't know. You can drop us a comment or two, anyone watching. We're trying to look to see what you're saying, if you say anything. Obviously keep it pleasant, you know, don't slag the commentator off, will you? Or the commentators.
That's it, Gaffer ain't that bad.
Not commentating, maybe at Paul. Yeah, that was a little bit light, wasn't it? Because he's missing.
Semi-finalist today, mate.
Yeah, I managed to winkle my way into the semi when no one was looking.
Good win against Paul Cook. Paul's always a
He's a good player. Yeah, that's exactly what he is. Paul Cook's a tough cookie, yeah. Well, that ain't come out great for Geoff there. To be fair, that could have been anything. Me and Paul Cook in the end. He could have easily won it 5-4. It's just been my way.
Yeah, he's normally pretty consistent, Cookie, in these occasions and that. I've had the pleasure of playing him a few times, a few finals.
He's a good player, Paul Cook. I think it was in the Masters the last time we had it, which was pre-COVID, you know, before COVID, I think. No, yeah, that's not right, mate.
No, I played him in the final, didn't I?
Okay. No, that was the singles, yeah.
The singles, that one, yeah.
I think he's been in the Masters final. I have to check that, but yeah, he's a good player. But there's lots of good players today that have turned up, you know, and most of them, bar these two, have gone home. Have been knocked out, so.
I'm up to watch my mate Jordan. He started off.
He was playing well, though, wasn't he? Playing well, Tone, wasn't he, Jordan?
Yeah, he played well against Dre. Dre said he didn't miss.
Yeah, and I don't think he missed much against Rahat either. Just that Rahat just managed to get the better of him, but he didn't miss much. it's all down to that new tip he's got on his cue. I think that's made all the difference.
That's it, mate. Remember you put in my last tip on, and I'm still in the final of a £2,000 winning competition.
There you go, you see.
Sitting on 1,000 at the moment.
Is that the best five you've ever spent, Tone, or what?
That is the best five I've ever spent. Still probably owe you it. Well, I hear earlier I'm your guinea pig for your new cues.
Could be. Yeah.
No, could be 100%.
Lou's been sorting something out. I've been doing a bit of wheeling and dealing with his contacts out in China, or wherever it is he gets them from.
That's it, I need a new cue.
Well,
my cue action's got very snatchy. The cue is so short.
Yeah, I think having a slightly longer cue. I went from a shortish cue to a longer one, and it was in the semi-final time. You know, makes all the difference. You know, you two could be as good as me. You know what I mean?
I hope so, mate. I hope I can play in this one day.
So right, is he gonna finish these yellows up? Hopefully,
I
let's
did
see.
play in this once. I was seeded number 1 and lost 5-1 today, brawling this up.
Yeah, there you go. No, it's a tough.
Never like that, you know.
It's a tough competition to win.
That's it. It's a good competition because you get some strange names in it, really. Like
one or
people
two
you wouldn't expect
over
the course of the season, but they're the most informed players because that's why they're here.
Well, everyone who played in it has earned the right to be here.
You don't just talk your way through a whole season to get into
No,
this.
that's right, exactly. You've got to be a good player just to get in the Masters, let alone.
Joe Kane gets in it one year, and then we'll say, well, I don't know what's happening here. But
Yeah, we'll have to do something then, won't we? We'll have to change the rules or something. But
play it over 3 days.
well, we'll make sure we got the clock ticking anyway. I mean, Joe Kane I think it's the game everyone really wants to see. That's a good shot by Rahat.
Cued that nicely.
Yeah, good shot that. Just got to make sure he finishes nice on his black now. Give himself a shot at it. Well, that's a bit light on it, is it? Yeah, I'd like another foot on that white, I reckon. But not bad though. He can cut that, I think.
It's lucky Ryan stopped this end of the table. It had an edge of the ball roll there.
Yeah, that's it. Good shot, all right. And that's put him at. Let's put Rahat 3-2 up.
He was at Yarmouth and he's one of the basketball machines.
He's quality.
He was really good, and he said, "I bet you, you're right." Yeah, what's wrong? He said, "I bet you a tenner. I'll give you this so much start." And I said, "Yeah, all right." You? Yeah, and he beat me. And I give him a tenner, and he was like, he went up. A couple of hours later, he phoned me. He didn't realise I took a tenner out of his bum bag. I paid him with his own tenner.
Equally when it's
We got committee men here confessing to fraud at the moment.
I paid him later.
Not good.
Didn't you come up to me and just tell me that? I didn't think I
No.
Jordan's watching.
Somebody told you later.
Oh, did they?
Dean Passer's watching.
Team Rahat.
Like about 30 people plus joined SLKPA tonight. And I think they're in your team.
So Geoff, what's he planning? A long red by lots of things. Got a pot it to be reds. Yeah. Nice queuing by Geoff. Now we got another problem with the scores, bear with us. Let's try and correct that.
There's one problem with the scoreboard there, is that Gaffer actually forgot to put it on.
I did something, but I must have, don't know what I've done.
32 is a good score.
Okay,
Big frame, yeah, for Rahat, wasn't it?
we're back live here, 33-2 to Rahat. I'm getting put off by the Herberts in the commentary box, that's what it is. So usually there's a champions place up for the winner of this competition, but because we're COVID affected years, the winner's just going to take home the nice glass trophy and one to keep. So it's a little bit rough on someone winning it, but still, it's a nice prize anyway. Name on the cup is probably more important than anything else, you know.
That's it, your name will always be there.
That's it, it's history. It's history. And take the pocket. Is it? Well, not bad. Just hit that a little bit firm, Geoff, but I ain't left Rahat a lot to go at.
I don't think it's the subtitles, John. I just think it's the weird stuff what comes out of Gaffer's mouth, to be honest, mate.
Well, you're lucky it's out of my mouth.
Not this again, Gaff. We had to deal with this last night, mate.
Just I told you, pillow talk. Don't keep letting everyone on.
By the way, this is in Wickham.
Nice hotel we stayed in, though, Tone, wasn't it?
Fucking, I'm digging myself for a hole here now.
Nice touch in putting the rose petals on the bed, I thought. Geoff trying to nick the pocket. Yeah, played it well. Nice little double kiss.
He's definitely dug your book out last night, Gaff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Oh, yeah. It's a good read, though, to be fair.
It's Fudger's yearly now, isn't it? You've even slowed down on the old Fudger's weekly. It's gone to Fudger's yearly.
Oh, that's a good shot by Rahat. It's a great shot. Probably didn't want to pop it. That's a fantastic pop. So 9 o'clock here, and we've been going since about, well, the first game's kicks off just after 2, so it's been a long day.
See, I'll tell you what, me and Ryan had a race to 18 earlier, and it was 18-16. Wyatt, Richard Chapman, and Geoff played the first to 5. We had started after and we finished before.
Just shows no quality in some people's games, is there? See you later, Shona. No tongues, son, no tongues.
Yeah, take it easy, mate.
Okay, that, mate. Thanks to Elton Terrace for letting us have it up here, letting us stage it. They opened up especially for us today, so thank you to Fred, Rob, and all the bar staff and helpers for letting us do this. Without people like that, our league would be a lot poorer for it, that's for sure. So I hope you people who like the Tic Tacs are getting into this final. There's been a few Tic Tacs in there, so
Oh,
been a few Tic
Vuson
Tacs.
watching now, he don't do Tic Tacs, Vuson. He just dishes the table up, boy.
Yeah, I don't think Geoff's forgiven him either for going home, not sort of staying to support,
Yeah,
but anyway.
That's it, mate. He's still got the hump with you, bro.
So Geoff's got Rahat playing defensive now. They've probably got him playing how he wants him.
If Rahat wins, I'm going to tattoo his face on me. I'll tell you what, if you get his face tattooed on you, I'll get his face tattooed on my bum. Cheek.
I'll hold him still while the tattoo gets on it.
Right, Vu's got the excuses now to take the missus out for dinner.
Dinner. You want to take the missus out for dinner? You want to get her in front of the telly watching this? Really treat the girl. Come on, Vu. You've got to know how to look after a woman. Saklan.
Who's that? Wife's cousin.
Good shot by Geoff there. That could be a frame winner, that shot.
I hope you took her somewhere classy, boo.
He's just got to pick his way through these reds now.
For Nando's not too long ago.
Wouldn't even mind that. I know how to pay some for him and all.
Just played a nice shot there. Made sure he put a yellow safe as well.
You're such a prick. Alright.
So I'm like at least £6 out of pocket tonight.
Alright, I owe you £5.
Right. Like I said, you've got to just pick his way through these. Probably a good idea to take the plant now. Yeah, red's gone a little bit tight to the cushion, tighter than he'd like it. Might not have left himself a shot.
I don't like playing on the stream on here anyway. Fucking they always make me look fat.
Did I hear that right?
It's your camera, Geoff.
Well, it's a wide angle. Yeah, that went horribly wrong, didn't it? He might have actually got away with that. He's pushed a yellow safe by the black, and he's yellow by the red at the bottom right here as well. Has gone a bit wonky.
I'll tell you what, if Rahat wins this today, he's got to thank me for it. Because I was the one who built his pool wall for him down his garden.
Oh, I didn't know they was all playing. They've had, what you call it,
stood there and
inside, you know, had special training for this.
That's blood, sweat and tears I put into that place.
Ah. Yeah, mate, I think it gives people a big advantage if you can practice at home. I think we've got the facilities.
It can go one of two ways really, because people pick up a lot of really bad habits.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. Yeah.
So you've got to use it in the right way, practice-wise.
Yeah,
Stuff,
I think if
because-
you're dedicated, I think yeah.
That's it, because a lot of people got their own table, they become bangers because they're just getting down, banging balls about on their own tables.
Yeah.
And their cue actions are changing.
See, Louis
So it can go.
Wilborn, they even got a kitchen table. So, you know, I mean, that explains why his pool's so bad, I suppose, but... There's a lot to be said for old bangers anyway, Tone, really.
Eh?
A lot to be said for old bangers, to be fair.
Bangers,
There's no way that Fred's running golden again. That was really well.
Nice shot by Geoff. I don't know if that red goes.
pretty tight this one.
Yeah, it's gonna... I don't think it goes, personally, but...
Oh, I tell you what, Boo, you don't need no pool lessons from me, mate, unless you want to start snatching at a few.
Now, what's Geoff going to do with this red? You've got to be careful, you don't drop the yellow first off.
Rahat keeps moaning about his arms really hurting after someone massaged him earlier, apparently.
Oh, yeah. We said that. Now, what's Geoff going to play here? I suspect a little snooker. Nice Rahat, sorry, Rahat at the table. Yeah, that was the shot. It's got Geoff in some trouble now. Oh dear.
See, I don't like that for a shot. No, because if he comes across and he hits the red, he can pot it and good chance down on the black.
Yeah.
No? I'd rather have played down table, which stops.
What, the snooker to play the
if
snooker
he
the
could've
waters?
just come down table and snookered him,
Right.
and then because if he does hit this, he pot it. And
He got a chance,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Come down table, he's got to come off two or pot it. Or
Yeah,
it
yeah.
makes it
It's a harder shot to get right.
alternative.
Well, there you go, Tone.
Right.
Oh. He nearly did it. He's close. Rahat's inquiring and yellow's not touching the cushion, and he's been granted a ball that's not touching. Yeah, rushed it, but good shot. But he's got the same shot again, I think. If he comes across and pots it, he's on the. You'd imagine he's on the black. Just picking his point on the cushion where to hit. Yep, so it's right hand cushion, full ball on the red. Rob's your uncle if he gets it right. Not far away. No, it's hit the yellow. Right then. It's over to Rahat now to see what he's got.
Yeah, I feel Rahat got away with one there, to be honest.
Yeah, that wasn't the toughest snooker in the world, was it?
He was dicing with trouble there.
Yeah, but he's got away with it. And if he can mop this up, he'll be at 4-2, and that will put him starting to edge his way closer to the hill, as they say. Good first competent pot. Imagine he comes up on the yellow near the black, I would have thought. Back down for the one in the middle.
I'll tell you what, I wished I had a supporter like this. Exactly.
A little bit close to that yellow, I think he's alright.
Popped up.
Oh, they're all the stars are out tonight, mate. That's not
Yeah, we got County next Sunday with Danny. Look forward to seeing him.
black ball.
Blackpool, yeah. So on the dark side, eh?
Yeah, but I don't think playing Supreme rules is a million miles away for everyone. That's what I think. I can see.
It's all on its way, I think.
Yeah, which won't be a bad thing. Good shot by Rahat there. Nicely set it up. He's just got to keep his work clean, and he's.
I have got one fan out there, and I put out for what a guy.
Not bad, a little bit shorter pace. I reckon he'd like to hit another 6 inches further up the table, but that's pretty good. I'm saying he's potting this all day long. There you go. Luke, want to do So 4-2 to Rahat.
It's nice to have another name on the trophy as well.
Yeah, new name on the trophy. Yeah, these guys have. There's only been. This is only the fifth one.
That's it, but it's always the same players who win singles, masters, you know.
Yeah, so it's very
nice to
yeah.
Complete new name.
Yeah, that's what we want. I hope that's true for a while to come. Like Tony says, monopolies are not good. I think this is the 5th time we've contested it, I believe. Tony Abbott's won it twice, Ryan Francis once, and
Davey Ladd won it.
Dave Rawlinson. So this will be the 5th name on the trophy. Geoff might be going from here, I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's forced himself into having a go now.
Yeah, I think he was trying to cover that hole, wasn't he, really, and ideally. And now I think he's got to get his head down and show us what he's got, as they say. No, hang on. No, he's just.
Nice.
No, most people think he was playing the putt over the corner, but I could see him eyeing that middle up all the time.
I'm glad you see it there, Geoff.
Yeah.
I didn't look at that one.
No, I mean, to the trained eye, it seemed obvious, but I can imagine when people don't play the game very
Where
much.
was that in Fudge's Weekly then?
Well, it was it was one of them fold-out pages that you had to know where it was to find that one. Oh, well, he's got the cover at long last. That's what he wanted. But
Well, yeah, a bit better late than never,
Yeah,
they say, but I don't know about that.
I don't think he actually played that, to be fair, but he's got it now, and he'd probably go, well, that'll do him. So Rahat, he's got one tricky ball to get on. Oh, he could, yeah. Well, the red at the top is going to be difficult to get on.
He's put the pressure on him now, though.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. Yeah. But
I don't know if he's trying to force him to have a little pop at these, or
he can take the red into the bottom left and the red into the middle and run down. If he gets on the one on the top rail.
he's going to have a go at these now.
Yeah, I think he's kind of got to really. Sometimes you don't get a better chance than what you've got, and you've got to take what you're given. Yeah, that's a good shot. Now he's got the angle now to go down.
What are you playing here, Geoff? A little soft screw?
I
Right
know.
in the middle, soft screw off the side rail?
I'd normally just.
Or are you going to just float it here?
I'd normally shut my eyes and smash the fucking thing over the best.
That's it.
Oh,
You
I
try
shouldn't
and cover a
have
pocket from
I
there.
shouldn't have swore, should I? So, oh, Geoff, it's yeah, I would have just floated in, I think, and run down. I think I'm the sort of player that the less gear I use, the better, you know.
I just chuck a load of unwanted something on it.
Get it fizzing. The white always looks good when it's rotating, doesn't it?
Oh, that's it. Should see me break now. The wire spins for 5 minutes. So much unwanted on there.
Geoff be kicking himself there. There's a bit of a golden chance
We
here, I
love you,
think.
Rahat. We love you, Rahat. Have you brilliant.
Yeah, he's had a good shot. Got his yellow out, and I don't think he's been rewarded unless he can chop this one in on the bottom left. Yeah, looks like he can. The way he's queuing it up. Yeah, where's that white? No, that white's back in here again. That ain't done him any favours.
Yes, Con. What's happening, mate? Hope you're well. Congratulations on your engagement, mate.
Connor Hewson, is it? Hello, Connor. So, what's Rahat going to play here? Not sure what he's going to play here. Don't want to leave that one on the bottom. No, he's played a good shot here. No, it's a good, very good shot. It's a very good shot. Yeah, clever shot.
That's it, mate. He's definitely been reading that Fudge's Weekly. Looks like I'm trying to sell some copies for Geoff. He's going to have to dig them out. Man.
We might start. The people who buy cues, we might give you a complimentary copy. We might chuck one in for you. Because if you've got a nice cue, you want to be out of fudge with it, obviously. You don't want to be slamming balls around with your nice new cue, doing all sorts of dings in it. I think we got a foul here. Yeah, ref's called a foul. Louis called a foul.
It's a good spot there from there.
Yeah.
To be honest, I didn't notice.
Probably Art picked it up on the string, but he probably went cushion first onto the red, and then nothing hit a cushion after it. So 2 shots to Rahat. Now one good double, Rahat. Oh, gone a bit wonky that red as well. We don't want it at this end of the bottom right of the table.
He don't want to start getting down on himself. He's far too up.
Yeah, just stay positive.
Still at the tables. Yeah. Don't throw no negativities in there. That's when stuff starts going wrong.
That's right. Yeah, don't waste mental energy on things you can't control. Once it's happened, get on with it. Is he nice? Is he nice? He's too tight, I think.
Keeps dropping.
It's nice to have tight balls, but not on a pool table. he doing? Oh, where's he gonna? He's gonna have to flick off this, and I think he's looking to move the black somewhere. I think. Be careful, don't pot it.
He's got a gap there, hasn't he?
Oh, has he? Yeah, you're right, Tony. Yes, correct. He has.
Played that nicely.
It's a good shot. He'll give himself a choice of either yellow at the top of the table. Dave Ace is watching Battersea Boy, or ex-Battersea Boy. Well, I'm sure he still plays Battersea League, Paul, but we haven't seen him on the Interleague scene for a little while. Works at Charlton as well, Dave Ace. Tone, did you know that? Works at a wonderful club, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, often down the valley he is, yeah.
Lucky for him, he supports a decent team.
They don't actually support me, just works.
No, I mean, not Charlton.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I think I'm right in Chelsea, is it?
I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. Rahat's got that one wrong. Yeah, Geoff. What's Geoff going to do here? He's going to take these out. Well, it's good. We're getting plenty of comments. The majority of them are all right as well. They're broadcastable.
What's the biggest amount you've had watching?
I don't know live, maybe about 40 odd live, but certainly once we post it on YouTube, which we do, we've had 500 odd people viewing them. Yeah. All sorts of spammers.
Yeah, it's you watching it all them times, isn't it?
No, so don't forget, if you want to watch any of these games back, they're all there. Our library's getting bigger and bigger.
See, for me, that's just playing pool with no confidence here, just leaving the bag covered. Just put the one over the pocket, land on the red, not the red on the black in, 4-3. There's just so many negatives in that one shot.
Yeah, that's a good point, Tone. I mean, I guess I would have played similar to Geoff, but you might make a good point there, really.
Because all he has to do is roll the red in,
be on it.
Naturally come down on the red.
Yeah.
And you're taking a lot harder put on.
Yeah, it's a good point. A lot of people played perhaps the way Geoff played that, and it's a good point Tony's making there. People tend to think a pocket cover is like a safety blanket, you know, and sometimes.
Yeah, no, he's going to take it. No, it was easy. One more shot. One shot ago.
Yeah. He's played quite a nice shot there. Just still got to finish nice in this black though.
Controlled that well. Thing is, this is one or two things now. You can roll it in, leave yourself
Are you coming
slightly
across?
harder, or you can.
Off one cushion? Or is the yellow in play if he does that?
See, for me, just drop it in. Don't try anything.
Yeah, you don't need to be an hero, yeah. So this medium sort of black for 4-3. A little bit of pressure, don't want to miss it. No, back the hole, and that's that. 4-3 to Geoff. Lou, on a bit. You sure?
Oh, we've got up to 30 now. Your wife must have got on there now. Rahat. Your wife must be on now. Oh, young Ashley. What a brilliant player that kid's gonna be.
Yeah, he's in the Interleague team.
Already
going to Yarmouth.
Already better than his brother.
Terrible, mate. Ryan against Jackson. I think we're against Jordan last back. No.
Coming up like 9, we began 7.5 hours now.
Rahat. 4-3 Rahat. 4-3 Rahat.
Yeah, the score 3 is 4-3. Good job, our refs keeping a track of everything. We've got absolutely no idea.
tell you what, if you're going to break at 4-3 down, Gaff, this is how you want to break them.
Well, mate, I could miss them. Don't you worry about that. I could miss absolute Marys. I could. If I had a penny for every time I've missed a straightforward dish, I'd be the richest man in the world. It's a little bit light, isn't it? You do see though more straightforward dishes missed than got, don't you?
See, it's not a lie, it's just shot selection, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, probably right there, son.
A lot of people move the cue ball up, down, table, come around, and then they end up an inch out. Then the next shot, they're 3 inches out.
Yeah. The less you move it, I guess, the more in control. Yeah.
That's it. You've got some brilliant players out there. I've always said, you watch Joe Prince and Jack Pocock. You watch them two take out exactly the same finish.
Yeah.
You watch Jack take a finish out, and you think, no, they were pretty easy. And then you watch Prince, you think that's actually a good finish because he's never in control of the cue ball. Or Jack would just drop a ball in. Prince would screw one off a row or something to land in the same area, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Just people see it differently and play it differently, don't they?
That's it, ability-wise and that, they're both brilliant players. But that's where the consistency, that's why Jack went on and won big titles and Joe never.
Yeah.
Shot selection is massive in this game.
Yeah, I quite agree. And with that in mind, Paul School will be restarting again in October. So if anyone wants to get involved in practicing against different players, all you got to do is let us know, and we'll put you in Paul School. Don't cost nothing, and you get to practice against other players that you don't normally play against. So you're playing different styles. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess he hasn't got a lot to go at here, Rahat. So he's gonna just try and hold Geoff a little bit. Well,
I remember years ago, Gaff. Was it a challenge ladder?
Challenge ladder we had, didn't we? Yeah.
That many years ago we did.
Yeah.
That's when the league
first started.
First stage.
Yeah. It was popular for a while, and then we had someone running it, and eventually he just said he couldn't do it anymore, and it sort of died a death, you know. But it was good for a while. I think Paul School's been quite popular. There's 25 people on it.
I think that's very good. Like you say, you get to practice against all different people.
Yeah, different styles, you know. You play
and there's
against
no pressure, Paul, as well. You're not in a competition where if you lose, you're out.
Well, everyone's a winner because every time you play, you go up the table. It doesn't matter if you win or lose.
Yeah.
The fact you've played a game, you go up the table. So it's an absolute no-brainer, you know. If you want to practice, you've got 24 other guys to practice with, or ladies. All at the end of your phone, all you've got to do is say, anyone want a game tonight, and off you go.
So you guys could be getting switchy.
Yeah, is he gonna? Yeah, he's gonna go left, middle, right, middle, any time.
Yeah. So
He's got
make sure he commits to the shot.
Yeah,
if you pull out of it, you can snoop this.
Yeah. Done that's like that's exactly what he might have done. Yeah, he's done it. You got to pump that a bit, didn't you?
You've got to commit yourself today. You've got to play a bit of pace, a little bit of side to
swing it a bit. Yeah. Right, he's going round. Stand by, everybody. Good shot. Great shot.
That's absolutely brilliant.
Great recovery shot.
I wanted to say this all night, but that's unbelievable, Geoff.
Yeah. High five there, Tone. Yeah, excellent finish by Geoff there in the end.
It's unbelievable, Geoff.
Checkers, Geoff. Checkers, Geoff. Checkers.
Old experience, 40 years old.
We've got a panic here, Geoff. Panic now is 4-0.
I haven't had me tea yet, I'm panicking.
Well, I had a nice Nando's and a KFC earlier.
God, Jesus, you're going to look like a chicken tongue. Keep eating all that.
Just see how many wings I throw when I have a game of pool, mate. I'll get rid of it, don't you worry. Geoff,
Luke?
Geoff.
Next one.
Tell you what, today decides a decider to decide the title, to be honest, because Geoff's had a couple of very good wins, and Rahat.
Right, played well. Yeah, he's played well. They both played very well. Right, Geoff's beat some good players to get where he is now, into this final. And Rahat's beat me, so I mean, there you go. You can't get better credentials than that, can you? Well, it looks like we're actually playing a best of 3 now. We started with a best of 11. Now we're down to a best of 3.
It's first of 6, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, for his first.
No, yeah. This one,
shows what I know, eh?
the final's 1 extra. A little bit of a.
Well, this just shows that I've never been into a final of a Masters, you know. Only a singles first to 5.
And all I've done is commentate on them, so you know, there you go.
It was only my idea to run the Masters. I regret it now.
I think. Yeah, that's a loose one by Rahat, I think. Just let Geoff back in here a little bit here.
That's it. Going back to where we was talking earlier, Geoff at 4-2. We were saying Rahat was getting on himself. He played a shot. He was at the table at 4-2, and he was getting a little bit up with himself. That's like you say, you've just got to forget about what's
done,
going on
innit?
or whatever.
Can't change. You can't have the balls back, you know.
That's it. All of a sudden, he's at 4-all, and seems a bit of a struggle.
Yeah, momentum's it's a funny thing on a pool table, you know. If one person can sense it and he's getting it, the other guy isn't. Good shot by Geoff there. Look, one on the top right rail. Might give him a little bit of trouble. And he's got to get back for the black. Sam Kinsville's tuned in. Geoff, how are you going to play these, fella?
Yeah, we got a man who's just come over to us who knows what it's like to win the Masters.
Ah. Oh, yes. And he was telling everyone yesterday that he was going to win it again, is that right?
He was, yeah.
Oh, it was indeed.
He was.
It shows how hard it is.
Then I heard there was no champ spot at the end of it.
So he threw it, but he did.
I had 50 quid on myself to lose.
He even tweeted about he's going to win it today. He's tweeted everyone he knows. Not many people.
Big shot, yeah, Geoff. Wants to. Now, what's Geoff going to do here? Got to play this down the rail, I think. Top right. And get back out.
A lot of fans are yet to be accepted to join the Facebook group. Who's the admin? So we'll have to get someone on to sort that hopefully before we finish.
We'll do that at the end of the frame because my phone is tied up, and we'll get a great man Louis Wilborn to accept them. Or if there's any of the committee watching, go in and accept these people. We've got a few people that want to join. Go and click the accept for us. We hope all the committee are watching anyway. Trevor Biggs, he could do it if he's a face. Yeah, I don't know who else is watching, but I know I've seen Trevor. Alan or Steve Reed. John Scooser, make them all go and do it, can accept someone. Yeah. Right, well, he's not happy with that one. I don't know if he's left a bit of that yellow sticking out. Actually, there's a little bit of that yellow sticking out. It depends how much of it now, because otherwise he could snooker himself. But Oh, he's had a little bit of good fortune here, but I'm not sure. But he's still got a pot on his yellow.
Right in the middle of the two, really.
Yeah, a bit twixt in between, isn't he?
This is a shot you've got to commit to
Yeah,
as well.
you got to pump.
If you pull out of it, you could go straight in off.
Yeah.
Unless he can flick it in the middle.
Looks fine as anything to me.
And then it could come off the red.
I don't know. This probably does cut. It looks a bit different on the screen, but it does cut, we think. I think that's what he's playing, looking at him. Yeah. Now, where's the white? He's got to poke at it.
That would be my worry there, hitting the red inside and going in off.
My worry would have been getting it somewhere near the pocket, the yellow.
At least he's left himself some kind of shot. Any shot is better than that.
That's right. A nice long poke wouldn't do you any harm, would it?
What are you doing? Screwing this in? Just dropping it in?
No, I'm a floater, you know.
Float it in?
Yeah. Shouldn't be, I don't think. But I suppose you get it wrong, it could be, but. No, it's not there. Oh, and that black's gone. Quite nice for Rahat, nice and safe.
Takes a hell of a lot of pressure out of this finish now.
I imagine he'll run safe somewhere at some point.
But then what he's got to do, if he's gonna try snooker him, it's got to be a good snooker because the black's safe at the moment.
Yeah, you don't want it back in play, do you?
Exactly.
Oh, just let him see it. You know you're in trouble when the ref starts chirping you.
I've seen it many times. The black save, people will play a safety shot, which is easy to hit. And think they're right, and then the next shot they come back, the black's back in play, and now...
And they're under big pressure.
Exactly, yeah. So you're going from nothing, where you can have a free go at a finish, to be honest. Try and knock in a long ball, and try and get a finish.
Yes, like you said, this is exactly what's happened here, Tony. He's under a little bit of pressure there. Got lots of options.
It's experience of stuff.
Yeah, good shot. Yeah, you just gotta
see this finish 1 shot ago was a lot easier than what it is now.
Yeah.
Because the pressure of where the black is. The only good thing about it is he can just drop the one down the roll last.
Yeah.
Leave it black.
Oh, he could dislodge it. A little dislodge and leave himself on the two in this where the old D would have been.
For me, I want to knock it from behind, move it out 3 inches. I know you're going to be near the roll your next shot, but look,
not bad,
he's
not
trying
bad.
to go this way.
If he can get on that in the centre, it's a little bit.
No way he's got it again. What minute's that one?
So like 89
No way.
Messi's just scored. PSG. That's what the cheering's for. Not because I've got my trousers off.
Not even that, 90 plus 3.
90 plus 3. What's that, to win the bet?
Right. What's wrong playing here? A dislodge.
He's banging his head.
Got to keep himself together, right? He's not out of the game. You just play frame by frame is what you do.
Who is better, Ronaldo or Messi then? Zach Glenn.
Right. Happening, Luke.
Fire for Geoff. He's on the heel.
I think Rahat's gone to shake his head. He's feeling it at the minute.
So right.
You've improved the last couple of frames.
At 62, I should be.
Is that all you are?
Only 62.
Only 62? Cool, you've had a hard life, Geoff. I had you down as being older than Dickens.
You best get on the SLKPA
Facebook thing and add there's people that approve. Can you approve people if you've got them?
Or is there people waiting to get on?
I think so.
I've added about 8 or 9 people today.
Rahat's
I
fan.
don't think he wants them to watch at the moment.
5-4 you.
Geoff is lying.
They're literally, it's all of Rahat's family. Everyone wants to join. Right, I'm approving everyone.
Right, they've all been approved now, so.
All right, welcome. Don't know what you're going to see. Rahat's up against it. He's going to give his head a bit of a shake because he's not feeling it at the minute. He's under a bit of pressure. About another 10 people just requested to join to watch, so you better find something for the last couple of frames.
Who said calm down?
Huh?
Who said calm down?
So I'm exaggerating, this is the worst I've played in a very, very long time.
You just need to put it together. Go back to basics.
That clearance.
That's it. You fought 2 you had 2 shots, you was at the table and you played 1 bad shot and you got down on yourself, you dragged yourself, and it's been from that point. We've both said it. You need to clear your head, you're 4-2 up and you're still at the table. You played a bad shot, Geoff, like he said, you can't go back on that.
Vu said Geoff 72.
It's what, 72?
72.
Yeah, I suppose exactly what I thought, yeah. I thought Geoff was lying. There's no way you look that rough and you're only 62.
Right, you got a message. Keep it calm.
Somebody,
Yeah, that's really bad. Or is that someone else?
Yeah. Right, everyone is.
Yeah, who is that?
You better go and get to the front and give them a wave. That's what they're asking for. I think they'd prefer if you potted 2 balls on the trot, let alone a wave.
I'm brother-in-law.
I don't know exactly.
if I win.
Whoever was having the tattoo, it's looking unlikely now, but you never know. We're gonna, if you do get the tattoo, we're gonna live stream it on the SLKPA.
Yeah, so they've got to get one of Geoff on this.
yeah. If Rahat loses, he's getting one of Geoff.
I'll tell you what, we might even do a little fundraiser or something, so
That'd be so good.
tattoo definitely happens and we will pay for it.
Oh, you got to kiss his head.
Come on, bro.
That sounds like one of your fantasies, Sarah.
Who's Sarah?
Sarah. Sarah, who's now living in Spain.
Oh. I ain't seen it.
I'll tell you
else
what,
better
I am so glad that Gaffer's not in the commentary right now and read that out. I reckon he would take that total the wrong way.
I'll come back for another sentiment. Sentiment if you want.
Well, we do know we're going to get a shock winner, but which one?
Yeah, all right.
I think my head's coming, man.
Yeah,
I'm gone.
can't face it. I used to do
2 frames.
Elk Milk Club. Not Elk Milk, Chocolate Milk Club. Oh yeah, right. And then Deco's Club.
I wouldn't put past Geoff to shock.
Remember Sean? Sean in this
Do you know what? Sean said to me earlier, he went, fucking is that Gaffer over there? I went, yeah, why? He went, is that cunt still alive? I went, well,
He's waiting for you to go and say hello to him.
It's debatable.
It's over.
We're not sure.
Let me just say something.
wasn't it, Sean? When you see Gaffer earlier, he said, is that cunt still alive?
Alright, whose break is it? Alright, Geoff to break. Leading 5 frames to 4. Yeah.
You're then like a 72-year-old.
You lucky fuck. Go on, mate.
Tell you what, Jonathan Sighter, I'm ready for you, mate, on Thursday night.
He's got COVID. He can hardly move.
I've never seen
Sighter's been at home with COVID for a while. But he's got tiger blood, so he should be alright.
Right, I hope you get well soon anyway, mate.
Geoff is
Yeah.
82 now.
Gav, sorry, the stream's gone really, really bright. Is there anything we can do?
It looks like it's trying to focus.
Everyone's saying it's like looking at the sun and they can't see it properly because it's gone so bright. Right, listen, the way Rahat's playing, this is probably the last frame, so let's just bear with it. If he manages to sneak at a 5-all, we'll try and make it a bit better.
No, it's gone back now, look.
It's actually right now,
Yeah, Fred needed a PSG goal. It won't just any goal, it's a PSG goal.
Oh wow.
but 15 yellows and
Yeah, if you're watching in black and white, the yellow's the one next to the red. Everything's yellow. I don't know what's going on with the stream at the minute. It's all gone a bit like the poll, a little bit unpredictable, and it's gone a bit dodgy.
them old 33
Stick with it.
10s ain't no good, are they? You're all watching them on. Nothing wrong with it at all.
You need to upgrade your blackberries. Some of you are watching it on one of the old Nokias playing Snake, ain't you?
Space Impact, they were the days. So what's the video? Done that a good few times, put cups in the old so you didn't have to pay for the next one.
Or cloth, or Q cloths down there.
I'm still waiting for an invitation around Booze though. You've been invited around there yet, Lou?
No, I ain't been invited. I've only been around Cookies once. He's had it about 30 years.
He's got like a dining table, pool table that absolutely bees knees. So I've always thought he might invite me around for a bit of grub, a few frames of pop, a couple
How
of
are
beers.
people not bored of your voice already?
He's going to invite you soon.
Tell you what, I'd be potting
Yeah, I know I talked you into that,
this red
bro.
over the bag now and telling
I
him to go
can
for it.
imagine nice food, mate. And definitely party around Rahat's
With food.
with food. That's it. Mum and Dad have got a restaurant as well, ain't they? So they cooked me a bit of food at lunchtime a couple of times when I was working around his house, doing his little man cave.
Tell you what, I'm looking forward to the Yarmouth Champion of Champions. Because there's a couple of good Frank Smith teams going and a couple of good SLKPA. It'd be a good bunch of people going.
Yeah, that's it.
You're going, aren't you?
Yeah, we're all going, yeah.
Champion of Champions. There's two good Frank Smith teams going, like good laugh, and a couple from SLKPA. So it should be a really good crack.
I can imagine Ocean Rooms on the Friday night as a definite.
Who are you going with? Yeah, Tuesdays, yeah. Elton Terraces, we're going with our Tuesday.
Tony. I'm still going, champ.
I didn't say you fucking wouldn't.
No, but you sort of like I'm going champ.
We'll be all down the pier bar. My one of my funniest ever Yarmouth moments was Adam Coppen on the Sunday morning walking into the pool, and he had a bit of a limp, and he said his back was killing him, and he couldn't remember why. And I had to remind him that he lifted deck above his head, trying to do the dance from I've Had the Time of My Life. He did the Dirty Dancing lift on deck and forgot about it, and then couldn't walk the next day when he played pool.
No. I'll tell you what, that is one man I do miss, Deck.
He's still playing, he's not dead. What do you mean you missed him?
Yeah, he might as well be. He don't ever show his face no more. He's just a lovely person. Just,
Yeah.
He is class.
Yeah, a lot of my funny memories involve Deck. I reckon if we mentioned too many of them on here, we'd be shut down. Get a Facebook ban.
I'll tell you what though, Vu, you gave Ryan a lesson today, didn't you?
It's not a bad shot from Geoff.
Tell you what, I have a chance there to go fives.
He needs to take this, he needs to just get a bit of confidence. It's not easy, but
I think you're a lot better player than you think you are, Vu. And I think you've proved it this season, mate, with your stats and that.
I think that's worked out. He's going to have to run for cover again, I think. Half the Masters was made up of Sharks players.
Yeah.
It's only because we had a lot of dropouts though.
It was between the Sharks and the Hot Shots today, weren't it? And Gaffer, of course.
Not going to hit a cushion? Or just?
He's just reached there.
It has been a really long day, and I think both the players are absolutely knackered now. They were both playing much better pool earlier. As Geoff said, he's under in 7, so he's feeling it. And I think Rahat expected only to be here a few hours, and he's been here for like playing pool for 7-8 hours.
So he was on the practice table 8 o'clock this morning as well. Putting the hours in before he came, he said.
It's not done. I'm not sure if he can get through to the...
Yeah, look at this, Lou. I think fatigue is a big word to use on this SLKPA, isn't it? It's 92.
He told me about the party. He was hoping that he'd turn up, either lose really quick or win really quick, and then he'd be able to go to this party, but it's not to be. Are we witnessing the end of this year's Masters? If this drops in the middle, game over.
Yeah, I think there's a big bag in the middle as well, isn't it?
Yeah, the black's not an
For the
issue,
black.
it's this yellow. And here
he's
we
gone
go.
higher.
A little bit of meltage.
Both the boys are out there now feeling it.
One more chance. This could be Rahat's last chance.
Oh, Jesus.
He's using all the pocket.
This is where he needs to take the extra couple of seconds, just compose himself.
I'm not sure. The one in the middle drops, doesn't it? But he's making life so difficult for himself. He just keeps running slightly out of position.
Just lack of confidence. Well, it is. It's just further the match has gone. He's just got hitting the ball with any conviction, is he?
I still think he'll. I was going to say I still think he'll clear up. I'm not sure now because this is a big pocket in the middle. Is he going down the corner? Or is he just going to play it safe?
Running off that snooker,
Nope. He's reached that time where he's going for it. Big shot.
Dicing with death there, wasn't he, Ray? He's knocked it in well. He's got.
He's going to have to come out.
He has to 100% commit to this. Don't hit it too hard because the ball, white ball will stay behind. Oh, here we go.
No. He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
This is where you want it to be a total. I'm not too sure if it is.
It's a great effort. It's a good cue ball. Good cue ball. I think he's left the. I'm not sure Geoff can cut that in. Soon find out. I think that's a very good shot.
Tell you what, it looks a lot easier on the screen than what it actually is.
He's overdone it. So this is the chance. If you don't finish from here. Looks like we're going to a decider in the Masters.
I didn't see exactly where he is, but can you drop that down like that? Huh? But could he not have even dropped it down like that?
And there we are, it's 5-all. We're going to a decider in the Masters.
13th of November. £50 a night.
Take back anything that's happened, mate. You just got to. It's a one frame knockout now. That's it. Everything, all the missed balls and whatever is gone. This is where you've just got
Do you want to finish it with speed pole?
one frame. Oh, no.
Got one dish, is it?
I don't even think you put it off the break, let alone a dish. You're joking, aren't you?
No, that's what I'm saying. One dish.
In that first to 18, me and Ryan earlier, my first 10 breaks, I had 7 break dishes in my first 10 breaks, and I missed a fucking straight black for the 8th.
Right, so after 8 or 9 hours of play, it all comes down to 1 frame. 5 frames all.
them well.
He's hit them well all night, but nothing's gone in off the break. He's been melting them, but nothing's gone in. Advantage, Laporte.
That's what you don't want to do.
Early look. It looks like reds all day for me.
Yeah, looks nice, Geoff.
I can't believe the amount of people you got watching.
Huh?
I can't believe the amount of people you got watching.
How many? My family. Let's get on.
No, they're even calling for, what was it? Look, divine intervention, I think you need help. Can't do it on your own.
I do, mate. I do need help.
Calling from higher places help.
I do need help, mate. I'm actually going. If I win this, I'll be like, I don't know.
It's just been one of them nights. But it's exciting. Geoff's run a little bit far there, so he's going to take the one over the corner, which he would have wanted to save because it hides to black.
Last free break was big.
He's going to start tightening up now. He's got 3 balls and a black. The reds are all in a perfect position. It's just about keeping the white under control now. Apparently you're a better commentator than Martin Tyler.
Yeah. See?
Who's only watching because of you?
Love you all. I wish I had as much money as Alan Shearer, though. It'd be nice.
Tony said if you really want to enjoy it, just turn the pictures off and just listen to him talk. You don't have to watch the poll.
Don't tell people that, because then they'll start asking for heavy breathing.
That's Gaffer's job, he's reffing.
See, I love this family already. I think I've got new fans as well right now.
This is the shot.
Your family. You're my fan. I think your family are my fans now. They'll love it from them.
Self-playing for 7 years.
There's your luck. That has not worked out well. It's not what you wanted. He's been a bit lucky there because I think it still goes in the far corner.
It looks like it's touching the corner of the school on it. What's the shot that is?
Wow, he's played that really well. I think that's the shot that just won him the Masters.
That is a great shot.
Just watch the white in the middle.
Shouldn't be nowhere near this middle.
Shouldn't be. There's been some strange,
Because you're half playing this with bottom right.
strange things happening tonight. Watch that.
Bottom
Watch
right
that.
almost, so you're going towards the yellow.
Game, Geoff.
And the 72-year-old wins it. Sorry, mate.
got to say, the final had varied form in it, but the finish was very nice indeed. So, Geoff Laporte takes it 6 frames to 5. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yes.
Nobody can see it, Geoff. You need to go lower. You're too high.
Yes.
He's broke it.
Geoff just smashed the trophy.
Has he actually broke it?
It shouldn't be allowed over 6.
Yeah, so it was going well until Geoff smashed the trophy up.
Yeah, Geoff will be paying for this, obviously.
Alright, good night everyone, thanks for watching.
We done?
Yeah.
Stops it?
Yeah, I'm just going to stop the record.
Do that, yeah, do that.